Hey YouTube, it's Donica or Nika Bunny Sings or Nika Bunny or whatever you want to call me that isn't so offensive. It would make Kendrick Lamar write a diss track about you. And today we are going to be doing a greed run with the Keeper. Did I do greed or greedier? I don't even fucking know. I hope I did greed because I don't want to do greedier. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Sorry about the lack of an upload yesterday, but my life is in disarray. Have you guys seen the beef that's going on in the rap world? If you listen to rap music, hold on, I have my fucking water bottle. I just want to address this too. I'm wearing a SpongeBob shirt and he's yellow, but for some reason it's picking it up as green. There's green below him, but this is a yellow sponge, but you don't get to see yellow. My choker's also green, so that shit might also look like it isn't there. I apologize. But the beef has been tender and quick to cook. It's just been really fucking fast. If you're not part of the rap world and you don't know what's going on, that's okay. Couldn't tell you a single fucking thing that's going on in the country world. I have no idea. I probably could name one country star. Reba. Does she still make music? I mean, there's Dolly Parton, but anyways, so no tea, no shade. If you don't know what's going on, that's fine. But if you do know, I'm going to briefly talk about it because it's a topical topic to talk about. And it's happening right now, so I get to do that. Basically, Drake hates everybody that's ever existed that even kind of poses any threat to his career, even though they don't actually, and Kendrick Lamar promptly responded, and just sort of cooked him to death. And that was kind of basically it. That's basically what happened. I'm sure somebody's going to be like, that's not correct. He was blah, blah, blah. I don't care. And you're wrong. This is a range, but heals one heart, one soul heart. I'm going to do a hand. I don't know if this is going to give me the actual holy mantle, for the boss, but we're going to try it. The Book of Sin. I'm going to take the tears up. I don't feel like Book of Sin is particularly worth 15 cents in greed mode, maybe. It's a good item, but I don't know what it's going to give me that I'm going to need right the fuck away. Anyways, it's been kind of tit for tat. One guy says one thing and the next guy responds. To be fair, Drake's got not a leg to stand on, not even that third leg that was posted on the internet. He's kind of just hating on everybody and everything, down to people who are fat, to short people, to people who are assigned to a label, to people who make beats for some fucking reason. I don't know why he's so angry, but he just seems to be super mad. What really started it was that Metro Boomin made a very fair point that award shows are basically just popularity contests. He said nothing wrong, he didn't say anything incorrect, and he said nothing about Drake, just that his album well outperformed Drake's, and yet Drake won the award. Makes sense. Very fair thing that people have been saying for decades, by the way. This is not a new sentiment. I don't know why we're acting like it is. It's it's a tale as old as time, where we don't actually give accolades to people that deserve it. We give accolades to the people that we want to. Very common. It used to be a long time ago, people who, I don't know, led conquest but didn't actually do anything except for kill the people that were already living there, to the people who invented things and got none of the credit, to the people who make music now, or whatever. I mean, it's been around forever. We're gonna do the devil deal. I was gonna skip the devil deal, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna take the risk. I was gonna skip it first floor to try to get a little more powerful, which may have been a good idea since I already got hit, but we got the penny back. Never mind. But we're gonna try to do it because I want to get an angel deal. I don't want to go devil deal, because if I get brimstone, I'm gonna be kind of upset that I'm not gonna be able to take brimstone, because brimstone will greed, or the Keeper just fucking sucks. His tier rate is too slow. Anyways, so Metro Boomin went ahead and said that thing, and then Drake was like, that's unacceptable. You can't possibly, even kind of hinted the idea that your music is better than mine. In summary, because he just went fucking nuts. He made a diss off of, I think, Future, Rick Ross. I don't know how the fuck, I still am very confused as to how Rick Ross came into this. Now, Rick Ross had a dick. Rick Ross had a dick. Now he doesn't. It's all gone. What the fuck? Rick Ross had a diss track against Drake a while ago, but this is fucking a while ago. Like, not even kind of recent, and I'm pretty sure Drake dissed him too. So that's old beef under the fucking beef bridge. Disgusting thing I just said. I don't know why he got into this, but he did. He has beef with A$AP Rocky, Future, Metro, obviously Kendrick Lamar, previously J. Cole, though I think J. Cole kind of dropped out because he knew this was not the place to be or the time to do it, because Kendrick Lamar doesn't play, and he kind of knew that. Once you bring Kendrick Lamar into the mix, you probably should just be like, there's no reason to do this. Unless I just kind of want to look like a dumbass, which Drake does. Who did I say? Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, Future, Metro Boomin, Rick Ross, probably somebody else. There's probably another rapper I'm forgetting that he just doesn't like. Is he gonna have any friends left after this? Don't think so. Regardless, it's just been really fucking silly. It's been really silly, and it's been really fun to watch because it's so unfucking necessary. It doesn't need to happen. As much as I think Drake has not a leg to stand on, there's no reason for him to be hating on everybody. It's goofy. Rapping against each other is goofy and funny, and Kendrick is right. And Kendrick was basically like, hey, dude, this is a fun, like, we're just going to do like a fun industry competition. Like, just don't make it personal, and I won't make it personal. And then Drake proceeded to make it personal, and then Kendrick proceeded to make it personal. But Kendrick didn't joke when he said he was going to make it personal and aired Drake's ass fully out like he spread it himself. And I was just like, that sucks. Kind of get what you asked for, though. Didn't have to go that route, but you did. Some people are arguing that Kendrick Lamar went too far. I would say probably not. When you're gonna diss everybody and their fucking mother in the rap industry and you have children, your children will see those songs in the future. Everything that you do when you're a famous person and you have children will be found out by your children. One of the funniest clips I've ever seen is Kim Kardashian beating around the bush when her daughter asked her why she was so famous. Because really, Kim Kardashian doesn't do anything super obvious to a child. Now, I would say that she is definitely a businesswoman at this point. She makes business decisions. She does her business. They have a very successful show. She does things. The argument that Kim Kardashian doesn't do anything and has no reason to be famous is very moot at this point. I would say maybe you could have made that statement 10 years ago or 15 years ago when she just kind of had sex with a guy and got super famous. Fine. But other than that, I mean, she was friends with Paris Hilton. It's not like her dad wasn't, who is now, well, I don't actually, I said her dad because I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that they said in an interview that they still call themselves like their dad, but I'm not 100% sure, and if I'm wrong about that, I'm very sorry. Not that they aren't for some reason insanely transphobic themselves, but that's, regardless of that, I respect everybody and everything. There's no reason not to. So I apologize if I got that wrong, but it's not like they weren't an I'm pretty sure an Olympian, right? And Kris Jenner was in business. So it's not like there was no reason for them to get famous. It was kind of like a, you were grandfathered in kind of thing. Why is this poop stuck on nothing? Just didn't want to fight, buddy? Okay. But yeah, it's like your kids are going to hear these things. And if you think people aren't going to mention these things to your kids, you're a silly, goofy little bitch, aren't you? Because of course they are. Adonis is 6. It won't take long. I died. That was Drake, dude. He was like, shut the fuck up. Can you imagine if somehow Drake saw this video and wrote a diss track against me? I wouldn't be fucking surprised, dude. Anybody could say, that's weird, we got Pinky again here. Anybody could say anything against that man, he'd probably write a diss track. I don't know if we're going to finish this whole run because I'm going solely based off of time right now since I'm running late as per usual because I'm insanely depressed. Regardless, Adonis is 6, which means that very, very soon, and I'm talking very soon, and I know because I used to be a kid, funnily enough, 20 years ago I was 6, I know, very long time ago. Kids are cruel. Some of them anyways. And kids also are chronically online at this point. Now, back in when I was 6 years old, 20 years ago, we might have been online to play fucking pinball. Maybe some of us had some Webkins or some shit. Club Penguin started going on when I was like 7 or 8. You know, we had Pop Tropica maybe. But I wasn't listening to diss tracks. And if I was, I didn't know they were diss tracks. Kids nowadays have TikTok and things and people and adults that explain everything to them at the tips of their fingers. And a lot of the time, even parents who do a very good job of trying to monitor what their kids are consuming will miss something. And if they don't miss something, somebody else's parents will, and that kid will know from going to school. So if Drake thinks Adonis won't know once he's around kids his age, which sure, maybe he could isolate him, but that's fucking insane. then he's a silly, goofy boy. And so I don't personally think Kendrick went too far. Would I maybe address a kid in a diss track? Maybe not. But Drake also addressed his kids. Not directly, but he definitely talked major shit about them. And his, I died again! Drake, leave my game alone. I'm kidding. I just can't play this game because I suck. It's not like Kendrick's kids won't hear Drake being like, by the way, you might not be the father. Your dad might be beating your mom. Your mom might be cheating on your dad. Have fun at home. It's not like that goes unnoticed either way. So neither of them are innocent if you want to take that route. Which, why are we anyways? It's a rap diss. He's 6. He's not supposed to be listening to it to begin with. And so, like, when he hears it when he's older, like Kendrick said, listen to it when you're 18. He probably will listen to it when he's 18. When he's a kid, he's probably going to be fucking sick of hearing it. Anyways, I just thought I would talk about it a little bit because it's something I can talk about because it's topical and it's happening in the world right now. Are there a lot more important things going on in the world right now? Sure. Do we have to talk about them all the time? No, I'm not Jaden Smith in that one interview that's like, can we just talk about the state of the world? Actually, sir, I'd rather not. I'm very fucking depressed and the state of the world is depressing. I just need 2 guys yelling at each other through a microphone sometimes, okay? That's how I relax. Can you imagine if that's actually how I relaxed? Like, I don't take a shower. I don't take no fucking baths, actually. I think baths do just gross me out. But imagine I just didn't take a shower or rub some ice on my face because I'm having a horrific panic attack or, I don't know, play my favorite video game or whatever. I just found 2 men and gave them microphones and they just screamed at each other. And I'm not talking in a metaphorical way. I mean screaming. Guttural, loud, ear-piercing screaming by 2 men in a microphone, and that's how I relax. There was no other way for me to relax. I couldn't possibly relax any other way. Do you think I'd be committed to a mental hospital, or do you think I could get away with that? Asking for a friend. I'm hearing like a weird noise, and I don't know if it's the fan next to me or the game's music just sounding super strange. This is a range down, but it is a tears up, and I already have somewhat decent range. I'm not super angry at that for the tears up alone, so we're gonna take it. I was really hoping for something that could make me a little more powerful, so we're going to reroll, and I actually am going to go with my original strat of we're going to skip the first Devil Deal fight, and we're just going to... This sucks. Why am I getting such fucked items? Doesn't matter. I'm probably not going to be able to finish this run anyways because I have to be sharply done filming at 6 so I can try to edit and get it out by 6:30, which is the goal, which is the plan. The last video was nearly on time. Nearly, I say. And I take credit for that. You know why? Because I struggle. I don't have any other culture or pop news, by the way. I don't follow anything else. I've heard some Taylor Swift lyrics that have been getting clowned on the internet. That's all I know otherwise. I mean, there's like some stuff that I know, but like I don't feel like talking about at all because it's usually sad. But that's all I've seen lately in the way of drama. I largely repost memes that are related to SpongeBob, and I watch cute baby videos, pet videos, memes, and fail videos, and that's about it. I don't really do anything else on the internet outside of making my own content. My job did fire me because I took a medical leave, and they're a horrible company. That's all I'm gonna say. So, by the way, I do a Patreon in the description with a $3 tip jar. I will make more content on the Patreon. I just haven't been sleeping, and I don't really mean that in like a dramatic way. I died again. Maybe I wasn't meant to play Greed today. Maybe this is just like a death compilation for you guys. A happy Saturday. We're just gonna die today. We're gonna try one more time, because why not? I haven't really been sleeping very much. I've been getting like 3 to 5 hours of sleep a night interrupted. This is a big ass pill, bitch. So it hasn't been great. I've been really kind of struggling. I've been on the struggle bus a little bit. And the wheels on the struggle bus do not go round and round. They kind of just skid really, really loud. Like there's no actual rubber, but just like 2 metal circles on the bus. They don't function well. That's how I've been feeling lately. I've been feeling like wheels without rubber. So I want to do so many things and I feel stuck. It's okay. We're going to get through it. There's ups and downs in life all the time. I just so happen to deal with a lot of downs. But I will always get back up. Okay? So don't worry about me. I appreciate you guys being loving and sending nice messages to me. And it's nice that you guys are very understanding as I struggle through life. A lot of YouTubers did a great job when they were coming up at hiding their struggles. I personally can't. I have a feeling I'm just not going to make it through this wave. I have like a stinky little feeling I'm not going to make it through this wave. A lot of that might get cut out, honestly. It sounded kind of depressing. I was basically just saying I'm sad. Sorry about that. I wish I could be better at hiding my emotions, but my emotions affect me in a way that I can't hide. That was kind of the basis. Probably going to cut a lot of that out because it just sounded like I was bitching and no one actually gives a fuck. I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean that in the way of like nobody really wants to sit and hear somebody bitch for 5 minutes. I do, actually, sometimes. But that's because I'm like, what's going on? Like, what is this person going through and what's their experience like? And I'm like weird and kind of cheesy in that way. But a lot of people are just here to relax, man. We're talking about silly shit like Drake and Kendrick Lamar. And we're talking about, I don't know, nothing else. Nothing else of substance has really come up, huh? Sorry about that or whatever. So, you know, we're not here to listen to Donica complain about life. I do that enough in my own head. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. With some cronies, too. That's unfair. I really hate this boss, to be frank with you. I keep saying that a lot lately. It's like my go-to phrase, to be frank with you. I feel like it's because I'm trying really hard to be more honest. And not that I was a liar before. I just kind of hid everything that I felt and thought and didn't tell anybody. And I'm trying not to do that. But I feel like an asshole for some reason when I say the way that I feel. So I like kind of try to pad it with like a silly little saying. Because I'm not Frank. Who the fuck is Frank? It's not me. You know what I mean? So it's like silly or whatever. But then I sound like I'm 45. I don't want fucking data miner. Data miner. The D6 is fan-fucking-tastic though. And I will take that. I'll take Blanky. I'll take this big-ass horse pill. Which gave me nothing at all. Fan-fucking-tastic. And we'll see what this does. Pupilla duplex. Wide shot. Fuck yeah. We have 12 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to get through this run, but that's okay. We don't have enough money for this. I want to at least get through the next floor. Whether or not I finish the run, to be seen. But at the very least, I want to get through the next floor. Get through the next waves. Do the next floor so I can edit the video and get it out on time. Is it my fault oh my god. Has my green screen been fucked up the whole time? Probably. Sorry. Is it my fault that I'm a little late? Yeah. I showered and everything. And I'm sweating now because it's hot in here. And I'm absolutely putting the AC in after this. I'm so sick of being hot. It is annoying me. Okay. We got nothing that I really want to spend. This is actually a tears up, so I'll take it. It's not bad or whatever. And we have 5 cents now, so now we can get a key or whatever. But when I get hot, my whole body shuts down. Like my hand, like I'm sweating. And I'm annoyed. God's flesh is not worth 15 cents when I have 0. So we're going to just keep it moving. I do wish I got something a little more powerful to help me kind of get through these waves. Wow, the glitching was crazy there. But that's okay. Holy shit, my tear rate is so ass. It's unreal. And I got a tears up too, so it's crazy how like I feel like I just can't shoot fast enough. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me. He did not leave me alone. That'll end it then, I guess. So I guess we don't get to actually get through a greed run with the keeper, the tainted keeper. So we're just going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. You should join my Discord. It's in the description below. I have a Patreon in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you on Monday. Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye. That was creepy.